yeah.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have another fresh convo from your man's Fresh, Big Tony Fresh. The only one that don't stress. You know what I'm saying? You know what's going on, man. I got a host of celebrities with me on this one. Yeah, damn, I gotta start it off like that. You know what I'm saying? Everything good. Hope everybody had a good week, successful week. You know what I'm saying? Not stressful week. Made everything happen with no capping. You know how it go down. To the right side, I got the co-host with the most. He been turning up the strip clubs. Goddamn, man, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying himself. I'm gonna get that nigga drum roll, man, but I got a cup in my hand right now, so we ain't gonna, you know what I mean? Hey, no. Lou Bizzle, what time?
Nigga, I ain't doing shit but trying to get in line, bro.
Hey, it's all good. He making a bag out there.
He doing his thing, man. He doing his thing. I mean, anytime you can get somebody to come out, you feel me, off the love and spend money out their pocket rather than 50 or 20, we appreciate you, you feel me?
Oh, let me introduce you real quick, my dog. I gotta introduce you. Mr. Easy Money. You already just said it. You know who you is when you talk.
You already know who the fuck it is.
So yeah, look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's money talking right there. You know, nigga got money. Nigga, you know what's going on.
Man. Y'all know I'm gonna talk shit. I do this shit on the daily, nigga.
For sure that. My young nigga, Jay Will been tearing up everything. Quiet Assassin been going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with me, man. We're a loved one. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Jay Will.
What's the deal? How you feel?
Cool ass niggas. That's Taylor gang and shit, you feel me? Oh, man.
Hell yeah. Will, I heard some shit the other day from Will. This thing, I had to stop that nigga again. Like, hold up, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's you, my nigga.
Yeah, he be doing his thing, man. That we got, this guy, I don't know, I never seen him, but I used to rap at a lot of Crowd Freak shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember who the fuck is Crowd Freak? You know what I mean? Like, I'm the real freak of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Tap in.
Right.
Now they got something called Distro Freak. We'll tap in with that a little later. But Mr. Curtis Lamar?
Yep, that is I. Appreciate you, man.
For sure. Crowd Freak, a.k.a., you know what I'm saying? I know everybody fuck with that. Everybody on here that rapped on the Crowd Freak word real quick. I bet you motherfuckers in this group. For sure, yeah. For sure. Tap in with that big, heavy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud to say that. Yeah. You got Bird TV right there. You always kicking shit. You know what I'm saying? You know it. Kid Cardi crazy. He don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? He just sit there, you know what I mean, looking with all that shit on. But he got that motherfucking new music. That shit go crazy. He got some shit to talk about too. Special guest, very special guest. You know what I'm saying? I don't X my niggas out, but special guest. Chase Cabero and this motherfucker. Hold on. Cabero, what's up? Talk about your shit, man.
What up, though, man? Y'all all right?
Yeah. Motu VJ, ladies and gentlemen.
Jay Scabero, man, the building, Scabero.Familiar. Man, shout out to everybody that's at the table right now. This is the success circle that you're listening to. Make sure y'all pop out today, you know what I'm saying, to the Stoners Ball. You know, we got Crud Inc., we sponsoring them, and we also sponsoring this fabulous podcast, man. So make sure y'all tap in with Tony Fresh with that Fresh Talk.
Man, good job. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this success circle, that's one thing about it. Now we're going to get straight into it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get straight to you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Crowd Freak. What made you say Crowd Freak, and what made you put that out?
So this was like 2017. I just graduated college doing something completely different from music, which is crazy. Like, I went to school to be a science teacher. So, like,
wow.
Tried to, so I came back to Detroit to teach at McKenzie High School, and then they pretty much tore that bitch down. So it was like they pretty much like destroyed it. So that was my whole plan. Literally the year that I graduated to go back to McKenzie, they like tore it down, demolished it. So from there, you know, it was an artist named Quincy Banks going crazy in Detroit, going viral off a few different things, different challenges, and then he asked me to be his manager. I don't know why he asked a science teacher to be his manager, but that happened. And then from there, you know, he asked me to get him on stage. I couldn't figure out how to get him on stage. You know, you can't Google that even today, how to get artists on stage. You need to know the promoter. You need to know the host that's doing stuff, showcases. Yep. So it's kind of hard for you. It's not no connection system. So I started throwing my own concerts, and then when I started throwing my concerts to get my artists on, a lot of other promoters and artists was trying to get on stage also. So I'm like, okay, let me create a platform where people can just post a show or a concert and have artists perform on it, and then we created Crowd Freak, and then from there, we started throwing concerts, festivals. We got Backwoods and Bonfires. We did like 10,000 people, close to 10,000 people last year at Backwoods and Bonfires, Henny and Hamburgers. We did that. That was like 4,500 people last year. Both of those is happening this summer too.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. So
they
we
definitely had some shit on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They had some one shit where they had the sororities. That shit was sweet.
Oh yeah. That was what's the Midwest Greek weekend.
Yeah, that shit was hype. I was there for sure.
That was crazy.
Eating all the food.
So you entertaining with us, so we all get that free wristband.
Oh yeah, 100%. VIP, the whole situation. The whole situation. It's a lot of cannabis. A lot of cannabis.
I'm gonna definitely tap in with you.
Hell yeah, we all on your ass.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Where you get the names like Backwood and Bonfire, Henny and Hamburgers? Because, that's like some stoner shit.
Yeah, no, for sure. So we was like literally just like, it was just with my team and we was sitting around. It was supposed to be called Puff Puff Pass 420 because it was 420, the Saturday was 423. So we was going to just, push it that way. Like, okay, Puff Puff Pass. But then we was like, damn, that's only going to be a one-off festival. So we started talking about it, and then somebody was like, yo, it's going to be bonfires there, right? He was like, let's just do Backwoods and Bonfires. And then it just, we did like 4 of them, but our biggest one last year was like, 7,500 people, but really 10,000 last year. So it went crazy.
That shit was hype, too. I was at that shit, too. I ain't gonna lie.
We did that in the neighborhood, too.
Yeah,
like, we did it in
that
the
shit
hood,
was wild.
Which is crazy.
That shit was hype. That's what made it so hype.
We fenced out.
I pulled up. I'm like, what the fuck y'all got me?
Damn.
It was hype. It was hype. I think it had rain and shit, too. Didn't it rain or something a little bit?
Oh no, it did not. The last one rained like in 2019. This one it was like completely sunny. It's
See, that's how much I be in the club. I can only tell you about. I be in a strip club so much.
No, for sure.
Now, what's going on with the Distro Freak?
Yeah, so Distro Freak. I mean, you artists in the building, y'all know about Distro Kid, TuneCore, CD Baby, how the artists upload their music into Spotify. Apple Music, all these other platforms. So you go through these platforms like a DistroKid and you upload your music and they put them in the streaming stores and then you get money from streaming. Yeah. So what's different about Distro Freak? With DistroKid, you upload your music and they don't give a shit about you after you upload it. It's like, can we cuss on this? It's too late.
You cuss like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Because I'm cuss at their ass because I'm with them motherfuckers.
Right. So once you right, exactly. So once you upload on DistroKid, nobody care about you. You got to figure it out on your own. It's a whole situation. So Distro Freak, when you upload your music, it goes into all the streaming stores, the whole situation. But we select artists to perform. We fly them out, hotel, radio interviews, Spotify playlisting, everything you can think of. So we start looking at the artist numbers and even if it's doing bad, but it's a good song, we try to put like a little bit of juice on it so it can go crazy. So it's not just you uploading your music and trying to figure out what's next. We actually provide those opportunities. And literally, if you upload $6.99 to upload your song to all the stores, you could be flying out to perform on Backwoods and Bonfires. G Herbo, we about to announce G Herbo Monday where we flying somebody out or driving somebody out. It's in Ohio. To open up on G Herbo, like 3 artists that we flying out for that too. So
one of them named Tank Fresh.
Oh yeah,
Tap in Fresh. One of them named. We said that's my little network shot call. You feel me?
Dog is a good source. I've been to a lot.
How much y'all charge? What's the ticket? $6.99.
So $600. $6. $6. Like literally.
I thought you were talking about $700.
No. $6. You upload your music, so you automatically win because your song go into Spotify. You get your streaming dollars. But we selecting an artist, whoever uploaded their music to perform for G Herbo. But we got like 7 different concerts that we select artists for. So
shit, you got the dope niggas right here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
See, they some quiet motherfuckers. You know what I mean? They just sitting there looking like, yeah, we about to get on.
I'm about to send some shit.
That's your time. It's Cardi crazy.
I'll tell you,
DistroKid.
Them boys go crazy too.
Yeah, so look, we cheaper than DistroKid, and we selecting artists to we really care about the artists after they upload because we want to make sure y'all making it. So I say, don't do DistroKid. Come over to DistroKid.
Y'all better pay attention. I'm telling you, dog got a big following.
Okay, for sure.
For sure, dog.
I'm about to delete account, nigga.
No cap. I'm gonna click that leave a legacy.
DistroKid, like I found another nigga. Fuck you, niggas.
Facts. That's what.
Just like a female do.
Y'all still take y'all music and still put it with him and leave it on DistroKid.
I'm talking about school niggas. That's what I like to do.
Yeah, we trying. That's the biggest thing too. I'm happy that we started in Detroit. And it's, most of my team is African American. That's going crazy too. Hosts, artists, the whole situation. So, yeah.
What's the website?
Distrofreak.com. Yeah.
So what it take to get a crowd freak at the horse? We want a crowd freak show at the horse.
Listen, so I manage
Starring
Rocky
Big
Bad
Lil
too.
Bone.
Yeah, exactly.
you know we gonna set it up. You already know what I'm on.
Yeah, so
I've been waiting. Like I've been going to his shit, and they be yelling that crowd
what
for
that's
shit,
gonna
and the
take?
parties go crazy. I'm
Look,
like, damn, I got to meet him.
I'm ready. I know somebody reached out for Rocky Bad because I manage Rocky Bad, so we trying to get her over there too. So yeah, I'm definitely down to.
Come
set
on, I'm
something
trying
up
to tell you,
crazy.
we keep a big face over there every week. Big face in the city, I'm trying to tell you. We not playing no roles at the horse. Y'all see it. Go look on Instagram right now. What you see?
Bitch all
I'm fucking with you, die
Crazy
like a motherfucker.
Crazy
Hey, it be so many people in there, I'd be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It be so many people in that motherfucker.
It be so many people in there, I'd be uncomfortable. Dead
You
ass,
don't got a
man.
booth, don't go.
Dead ass. They gonna bump into
They
you.
gonna bump you,
They
spill the
is,
drinks.
They
They gonna
is,
push
they
your
is.
ass out the way.
But look, all that shit control. We pay attention to all that shit. I keep everything. I be on everything. You feel me? So like, it don't be no fight
ain't no
over
goofy-
there.
ain't no
goofy
ass shit in there.
We
Ain't
stopped
no
that.
goofy
We
shit.
nipped that shit early. You feel me?
I'm just
Like,
saying it be that lit. Like I walked in there the one day,
Yeah, every time.
Shoulder.
I was ready to
be
perform
turned.
and leave because there was so many people. I ain't know what to do.
Right.
That's a good situation.
But it was
You
lit
like
though.
that, but you
good,
you feel me?
That's what I like, though.
Yeah.
You want to go somewhere and perform, you know what I'm saying, on that platform, because now you gaining the audience. That's the whole reason for this shit. You feel me? The reason ain't to get you money for you to put in your pocket to go fucking, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, not to cut you off, but you know what I'm saying, what made you get into the strip club scene?
What made me get into the strip club?
Because you heavy.
Bro, I'm heavy in the strip club for sure. But what made me get into it, bro, I was really a customer for real. You feel me? And then Lish hit me up. That's what I work with today. You feel me? Hit me up. Actually gave me one of my first paid bookings, and I'm like, shit. He just gave me $500 in the booth and a bottle, nigga. Shit, I'm buying 4 bottles in. You know what I'm saying? Got 2 zips on the table. You feel me? Throwing thousands, you know, every day though. I'm doing shit every day, but then I'm like, shit. I tapped in with B Major.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was doing something in Safety Secret. You feel me? I said this on the last podcast too. You feel me? He was paying me to host. You feel me? A little party came up and shit. He was a couple short, so I threw him some bread and he cut me in on the shit. And I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a street nigga. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. I gave this nigga 200. He came back, gave me like 7. What the fuck? And I got the 500 for the book. You know what I'm saying?
Money
so
talk.
I'm like, all right. So I just kept doing the hosting shit for him. And the club I was working for like bumped him out and was like, bro, shit, we think you can do this shit yourself. And the crazy thing about it, when I first started doing the party shit, because I didn't know how to promote, I was paying Instagram for promotion. Okay. So I was going on there $1 a day, you know what I'm saying, directing the shit to where I wanted to go. You feel me? So, like, that's where it started, and shit.
For sure, man, because your ass taking off, man. Easy Money, that's a cold ass name, you know what I'm saying? And
it's
you like
I
a
got
Don
paperwork.
King
I
of the
got
city.
paperwork on my shit, so you know what I'm saying? This shit on everything, my nigga.
Hey, look at him. Talk your shit, my dog. He came in here, you know what I'm saying? We gonna switch it up one time, man.
Hey, look, they made me a
it's
man
real
after I
ways.
made my chain. My chain.
It's all good.
Yeah, right.
Hey, what my niggas? Do your chain hang low? You know what I'm saying? Go crazy.
You wanna know what's crazy? You wanna know what's crazy, bro? You wanna know what's crazy? I never wore the big chain for the reason why it's easier to snatch.
Yep.
So when my shit up on here, you know, I got big dog Cuban. You feel me? You got to pull this motherfucker. You feel me? You better be about that shit. When
I
you
love
reach
it.
You gotta damn near take me.
Yeah, like when you pull,
You gotta take my Adam's apple with you, nigga.
I'm going with you.
By that time,
Take my Adam's apple with
I
you.
pray for the nigga that
And the
want to
crazy-
touch my chain.
Oh, shit.
bro, don't even hold your hand like
sleep.
this, bro.
No cap.
Night with this night light.
That's crazy.
But you can feel the tension, bro.
Yeah,
I
You
don't
can
fuck
feel
about none of
it.
that
Something
shit.
ain't
I
right.
don't touch
So you be
none.
feeling that tension a little bit, J. Will, when you be
Hell yeah.
outside? Because your ass be so
I go
laid
by.
back.
I mean,
go by-
shit,
by-
you supposed to. If you in the club, you
Yeah.
don't feel no tension, nigga. You ain't applying no pressure. Ain't
You ain't
nobody
doing
paying
nothing.
the fuck attention
Everybody
to you.
come to my
You
booth.
see
and
what I'm
shit. I
saying?
buy a booth. I buy 2 booths, but I leave a booth.
Yeah.
I'm watching my booth. That's you feel me?
You gotta
I
be
gotta
on your
see
shit. Yeah,
where
you gotta
everybody
be on
else
your
seeing.
shit.
Okay, all right, what are you doing up there? So if I'm thinking like that, they thinking like that.
Yeah,
So I don't ever be in my booth anyway.
But my nigga, when you come to the horse and easy money there, you ain't gotta worry about none of that, nigga. You good.
Look at this guy. It's just a promotional
I'm
tool.
trying
You
to
know what
tell
I'm
you,
saying?
I'm through that bitch. I see everything.
Now, you know
Oh
you
God,
got
ask anybody if you ever came to the motherfucking Crazy Horse and you sitting at this motherfucking table. I be on your ass too.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
I get the groove for doing my. What's up, bro? Hey, roll up real quick. I'll take off. I won't even smoke.
No cap. He be on the move, but
I be on the move.
he be all through there.
When niggas come in the door, hey, there go bro. Put bro shit on real quick. You feel me? I get to make my motherfucking self. I ain't got to do that shit. You feel? I'm a manager, but you feel me? I'm gonna make people. When you come to my house, you gonna be welcome, nigga. You feel me?
Now, Crawford, would you work with the strip clubs?
Yeah, I actually been trying to like get into that lane because it's a whole different lane. Oh yeah, my bad. Oh shit, my bad.
Y'all chilling too hard.
Yeah, no, for sure. Start
Relax.
getting comfortable. Yeah, so like I mean, we do concerts. We got concerts. We got a showcase tonight, festivals, all the rest of that. I have never gotten a strip club lane, but I know that's a very good lane for artists. I mean, a lot of artists blow in the the strip club lane, so I'm definitely down.
Because it is freaks in the crowd.
No, for sure. Club. No, yeah, that's true. That'll open up the
network.
I ain't gonna lie, his parties down there be like a strip club.
You feel me?
His shit, bro.
The motherfuckers be lit.
When I pull up, bro, and it was in that one little building, I'm walking through, I'm like, oh shit. We go outside, they barbecuing and shit. It's more bitches. It's a whole nother stage. Bro, he be having like 10 shows going at one time.
Yeah, I got a Backwards and Bonfires is
that bitch go crazy.
Yeah,
the whole city come out for that.
Alright.
The whole city come out for that.
That should be crazy. But I'm definitely I mean, I'm glad, the Crazy Horse people in here right now too.
Yeah,
I mean, I definitely want to tap in with that for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. Now we got my man's Scabero Familiano, man. Goddamn, that's a mafia name.
My
you know what I'm
baby
saying?
Jay, bro.
He be chilling, man. This nigga done brought 36 bottles of Low 2 VJ.
My baby done came a long way. He came a long way. You feel
I want y'all to go
me?
purchase, you know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. Jay, talk about your shit. Then we gonna run the King Carter.
Real quick. Motu VJ is a brute, 12% alcohol, man. Michigan made, straight from up north in Michigan. You can't go wrong with it. Some of the best stuff that you can have with a mimosa, tequila, all that. But what I'm gonna just say is, like,
tap in on Thursdays. We bringing it to the horse, nigga.
Yeah, tap in on Thursdays. We bringing it to the horse.
Tap in Thursdays. We bringing it to the horse.
It's really like been, you know what I'm saying, some shit involved because I got into the hosting game to promote my music. I really do music.
He cold with the shit too.
So if y'all never heard any of my music, go see it. It's not nothing that you wouldn't want to hear, and it's not something that you can just play every day. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta really be going through some shit, or you gotta just be in a hustling mode. Like, let me just throw this shit on. Easy heard one song. Easy heard one song.
I don't give a fuck. You better be like everybody else. My shit fire, nigga. Ain't nobody fucking with me, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? I got 2 songs recorded, nigga. Ain't nobody fucking with me, nigga. I fuck around. I can get more bookings than artists right now. You feel me? Real shit.
Yeah.
And they gonna give me what I want. You done fuck that shit.
Our shit,
ain't no everyday shit, nigga. What, nigga?
No, my shit.
I ain't even no rapper, nigga. You can bag my shit every day, all day. You fucking your bitch, you cleaning up, nigga, washing your car. You can bag my shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about?
I'm being honest, cause you can't. Everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. It's some shit that I play for a week straight, but at the same time, after that week done, I'm on to something else. So 9 times out of 10, you can listen to my shit, but then you gonna end up understanding where I'm coming from because you seeing my road, not going from hosting to being a manager to having a fleet of Airbnbs to doing a lot of things going. So it's like, what we trying to do with the champagne is just introduce that to everybody. Introduce that to Kurt. I introduced that to E9. Yeah. He been on it. Jay been on it. So the support is real. The only thing that we got to do is just keep using each other. Not misuse each other, but just use each other and guide each other in the right way. Like, we got to respect. Like you feel what I'm saying? Because everybody like, oh, don't let them use you. Did you forget in elementary school what misuse mean? Like, so what you want them to do if you don't want them to use you? Be a resource. Be a source. Be an outsource. Be something of value. Be an asset. Don't be a liability. So a lot of things that E taught me, that's what made me get to this. So just so y'all know, Promo taught me how to promote, and Easy taught me the business.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the game.
So what I'm telling you, what E been telling you, and what I've been telling him, what I've been telling Jay Will, man, It's just that everything that we've been doing is all coming from this man. Then at the same time, life experiences itself. But as you grow and you apply that information, man, you become more valuable. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So, Kurt, we got to get this champagne with your shit ASAP whenever you ready. I'll sponsor whatever you doing with Rocky. I sponsor whatever you doing with any other artist because we got to keep this pushing. This is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? With every celebrity. We about to treat this like that with every celebrity. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, Jay, all I'm going to say is watch what I do. Easy money.
We going to turn up. You feel me?
Easy money.
But that's just all I need to say, bro. I'm Jay Skibberro, like I said, dog. My nigga Cardi over here, he a low-key nigga, too.
Yeah. He got things to say. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm proud of you, Jay. I'm proud of you than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I met your niggas like 2-3 years ago, man.
Book his loft, too, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me say this
book
real quick.
His shit, man. That bitch fire. I'm
for sure.
Let
me say this shit.
One thing about
Hold on,
Jay,
my dog. Let me say this real quick. I ain't no disrespect. I know we on TV. But let me say this shit. I know after you Don King, then a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell this nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. I met this guy at the juice bar like 2-3 years ago or some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I didn't put little pounds on, so I guess I was little as hell. You know what I mean? I'm still skinny in the motherfucker. But anyway, nigga he gave me some game the other day. He said, man, shit, use your resources. You know what I'm saying? And then I started tapping in with bigger shit. And I'm like, man, every time I fuck around and make some kind of successful shit, that's because what he told me, you know what I'm saying? Like through just calls. You'll never see me and him hanging out and all that shit, but he'll call me, you know, when I do some stupid shit or when I do some real shit, he'll let me know. So, man, I salute this guy right here. He come through with bottles, you know what I'm saying? Easy money, and he bought about 30 of them motherfuckers. You know, he gonna talk you to death with that shit. Man, you know what I'm saying? He gonna book it up like that.
That's what he do. He don't do shit.
He gonna die king of motherfucker.
Keep the fuck up. That's
Turn up,
nigga. I've been here before the pandemic, my nigga. I've been here before the pandemic, my nigga. I've been fucking up clubs,
real quick.
Parties,
He told me
artists, nigga,
when we came to Fantasy Island, he was like,
straight like that.
You know, this a whole nother level.
Whole nother ball game.
He told us, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
So
okay,
you know,
so I'm adjusting to the shit. Long story short, dog, he said, this is what I used to do, and he ended up showing us what he was doing. KS, which was one of his artists at the time and still one of his artists and affiliated with the family, he actually came up to me and was like, hey, what you think he doing over there? And it was a guy going around throwing money in every booth, and then got on the stage and threw it on a girl and shit. He was like, bro, the nigga is making a business move that you don't even know. So 9 times out of 10, a lot of shit is happening that you think that's just for show and entertainment. No, it's a statement being
Everything
made.
is
It's something, and that's
Everything.
what it's coming from him.
Everything.
Like he making the
Everything.
call. He like, hey, come sit down with me, or whatever the case may be. If you don't got a nigga that's doing this, hey, bro, you fucking up. Or, hey, look at this. Cut him off.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Cut him
with
off,
you. I'm
bro.
gonna keep it real
That's
with you. If you call me on the issue, I'm gonna be 100 with that shit. I ain't gonna beat around the bush with you. You feel me? If you gonna take an L, you gonna take an L.
Ain't no really no L's though, bro. It's all lessons, my dog.
Yeah.
Niggas take them as losses. I take them as lessons. You know what I'm saying?
Start with L, my nigga.
Yeah. Learn and lessons, my nigga.
But
No losses, man. That's where no losses too came from. I ain't taking no motherfucking loss.
I like that. I like
that. A nigga
that.
better not know that. A nigga better know that.
I like that.
Cause I got kids, and when they come in and they do their thing and shit, and then bro, you gotta understand this one time, bro. I'm from California, man, the Bay Area. You feel me? San Francisco, California, man. So when the niggas slide down, they go, oh man, that's why them gay niggas at. I was like, nigga, not on my side.
Where?
So then when I come out and I fuck around, nigga, about 25 years I've been in the D, and I've been untouched. Nothing, you know, not no problems, man. Getting big love, big respect. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been myself. I always been like this. You feel me? And then I turned into like the mentor to everybody that, you know what I mean, look up to me or look at me, you feel me? So then it's like, shit, just having y'all sitting next to me and knowing, okay, I met this guy months ago, he doing numbers, you feel me? You doing numbers, you know what I'm saying? For real, I actually owe you this from that activity that we went through, you know what I'm saying, that other day.
I mean,
that's why I asked you to come on this motherfucker, because I owe you this. I know you Don King of the city, too.
Shit happened, you feel
Yeah, no, it wasn't no bad shit. It was just, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know, we'll talk about that later. Lil Bone and this motherfucker look like Malcolm X nigga. You know what I'm saying? This my guy right here. This nigga right here need his own goddamn talk show, TV show, cartoon.
Chili Moles.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's my guy right here, like I said.
He go crazy. He put in a lot of work. I be trying to make dog pump the brakes a little bit.
I'm gonna keep that shit. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep I try to stay in my lane because I don't want no lanes to crash in my lane that ain't with the real shit.
Right.
You feel me? Because I'm a real nigga out here with real shit. So that's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna ask you, Ken Cardi, what is a real
all that
nigga?
BMF shit, all that shit. That's me, baby.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Southwest.
I know y'all got shit with this fresh combo. We ain't not really just to promote each other. We out here to talk about shit and get, you know what I'm saying, and talk about what's going on in this world at the same time. So when he say he with the real shit, I ask you because you know what I'm saying, you a solid guy. What's real shit to you? You feel me? Like, what's a real nigga? You know, quote unquote, or because you know you come through, you don't really say much, but you do much. You see what I'm saying? Check your Instagram, your Instagram.
On raps. That
Yeah,
shit
and his
all cold.
Instagram
My shit,
be,
I
I just up 30,000 on a nigga, and then I'm like, but you don't ever say shit. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So what's a real nigga to you? You feel me?
Shit, I feel like a real nigga is like somebody that keep it real. Like it's hard to define a real nigga. You only can see one. Like you can feel the vibe. You feel what I'm saying? Like somebody that don't hate, that just want other people to win. Like even if they song better than theirs, they not gonna hate on it. They gonna still be there nodding their head like, yeah, that shit fire, bro, and then go home and perfect their craft. They not gonna be like, man, that nigga trash.
Right.
And just be throwing shots or little side BS. Like,
Yeah.
somebody, a stand-up guy, bro. Like somebody that just, you feel me,
That's a fact.
want everybody to win and winning itself. Handle his own business, you feel me? Don't count on the next person to make you get to where you trying to be. Like you wake up and you be like, man, I'm about to get to this bag. I'm about to get in the studio. You ain't like, oh, he doing it, so I'm gonna do it. You wake up and you say it to yourself. Like, you feel me?
Okay.
Just not a follower, a leader. Shit.
See, that's how I be. And that's the reason why I recorded songs. You feel me? I'm like, if I record, drop a cover art, guess what my artists do? They gonna go drop 5 songs. You feel me?
Right.
As they should.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's big shit. That's big shit. Mr. Kurt, as far as like what he said about the artist, have you ever heard like anybody's music and be like, God damn, it's trash? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
actually, just to piggyback off what he was saying, because he's saying some real stuff, and it's crazy, because, I mean, even though Detroit sometimes can become the wild, wild west, but, like, even me, like, I'm in Cleveland, I be in Indiana, you know, Florida, doing concert showcases, all the rest of this stuff, right? For far as the music industry, right, I think Detroit is getting a little bit more on the edge of like where Atlanta was, where everybody is uplifting everybody. Cause I mean before, finally, like real shit. Like when you see that right now too, like now you got all these artists getting signed from Detroit. Like everybody put like when Babyface Ray is getting on a song with somebody, everybody pushing it in Detroit. Right. Like this is the first time, you know, we can actually, you know, see that Detroit is on the uprise. But I always felt that in the concert party world, like it was never, you know, I go to other cities, I ain't gonna say no cities because I be in a lot of cities, right? Or states, that all the promoters is calling the police on each other. Like they, oh yeah, let's get the party shut down. They going on social media talking crazy about the other promoters.
A lot of that shit happened with this shit.
Yeah. But Detroit is really like, everybody is like really like, okay, that person is over there, that person is going over there.
Oh, you'll be
really
surprised, my nigga. You'll be, hey, they do that same shit.
Oh, they
here.
do? Okay, for sure, yeah. So I mean, it's getting a little bit better. Is what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I know it's definitely out there for sure.
Real shit. Look, I done been to jail for this party shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
real shit.
Yeah.
That's why it's successful right now. You went
feel
through
me? I
that
done been to
tribulation.
jail
You got people
feel me?
like what Kurt posted in them when they police had came that one time,
Yep.
Y'all was really just like, we ain't just pop up and trying to squat.
Yeah.
And you got guys like that who put themselves on the line to break doors down, like Lish did back in the day. Like all my promotion skills for real, like how I'm on that raw marketing tip, because I promoted for Kool-Aid, I promoted for Fat Boy, I promoted for Ken, like I promoted for guys who did the Rec Team Club. You hear me? So everything that's going on now, we ain't doing nothing but taking over their spot and really trying to, you feel what I'm saying, put more juice to it.
Yeah.
He in a whole different lane where he catering to not only just
Bro,
industry,
dog
but to
connect.
us
That's a
too.
dog
Yeah,
connect
I
right
appreciate
there.
that.
Right there.
Appreciate
Real
that.
shit. Swear to God.
I mean, that's the whole plan. Like we got scammed so many times.
Yeah.
When I was first a manager, like, I mean, it was my fault though. Like, I mean, I remember the biggest scam we
Lessons.
got was Jeezy. Like, somebody was like, "Yo, $250," and this is like 2018. $250, you gonna go right before Jeezy. And you know, I was like, "Oh shit, my artist sent that over." That page completely shut down. Like it was gone, but I should have known like $250 at the Masonic Temple going right before Jeezy.
Right.
But I mean, but it took so many scams that was happening. For me to create a platform so like people can feel safe about
I
it.
got scammed off the internet a bunch of times
Yeah.
on cover art and
all that.
type of shit.
Scammed off
That's
that
why.
motherfucker.
That's why.
On the what, J. Will?
For cheese?
Little baby concert.
Oh,
He
yeah.
on some cheese.
For
yeah.
cheese?
Oh yeah, you
So
called
like,
me
hey,
about
yo,
that too. Yeah, I
I'm
remember
like,
that.
hold on,
Yeah,
shit not making sense, dog. Niggas blowing my shit up for some shit. Like, I thought y'all got money. What the fuck you need my little punk ass? Look, you know what I'm saying? Like, the little some thousand ain't shit. That little baby.
Right.
Luckily for me, I got a team where we do everything. We shoot videos, cover art, record, Cinemaniacs, one good look, you know what I'm saying? One stop, you know what I'm saying? We all got our own brand. My whole team, we LLC'd up, you feel me?
That's what's up. You know what
Whole
I'm saying?
team.
Now, as far as LLC, can you let them know about how to get that? And
How
what
you
to
get
do
an
with that?
LLC?
Type it in on the fucking internet.
Yeah,
That's well said, nigga. Nigga said Google it, stupid motherfuckers.
You can do that or tap in with me with your email. I'll see you this shit. It's easy as fuck.
It's
It's
easy
4
as
questions.
hell.
It's $50 my
It's
nigga.
nothing.
So if you out here and you like, damn, I want to be a business owner, $50.
I'm the real AOJ Will. It's
You
not
feel me?
another.
50 fucking bucks.
Yeah.
And the shit that's crazy is that they not teaching us this shit in school.
No, hell no.
They ain't gonna,
Actually,
you
hell no.
feel me? I had to learn that shit getting on probation, lying to my PO and shit. And another one of my homeboys was like, hey, look. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think I was blowed.
Yeah, when I
was blowed.
Look, I was lying to my
My
PO.
friends, they got their own company and shit. Like I said, you feel me? I support everybody, you know. So when it comes to clothes, I wear everybody's shit, you feel me? I support everybody. So my man's, he Keen's product, go check him out.
Come to the mic a little bit.
He got his own stuff, his own clothes and all that. He was like, hey, you know what's smart? You doing rapping and stuff. Why don't you just like, get your own company or something?
Brand yourself.
Brand yourself. Do your
Brand
own stuff. So
yourself.
I asked him the same question. How you do that? Look it up.
That's some shit he would say.
And that's fucked
straight to the
up.
point.
And see, that's
It's
fucked
straight
up.
to the point.
Cause
So
a
with
nigga
that-
like me, I'ma school you. I'ma FaceTime you. You can copy my goddamn paperwork. All you gotta do is check your name.
We just
You feel me?
True. But he told me to look it up because the way I'm trying to brand my name was different from how he already branded his. So it would have been different steps. I would have been following his steps and went a whole different way than what I really wanted to do.
But going back to what you was talking about too about school, like the fact that they don't talk about credit in school.
None of that
They don't
shit.
talk about investing.
Man.
None of that.
Bro.
They,
If they
Not
taught us
in
that
the
shit in
inner
school, coming
city
from the
schools.
streets and knowing that
Not
shit.
inner city schools. I went to suburb schools, so I did learn that shit.
So they do it in
So
suburb
I
schools.
own my own company, LK Home Improvement right now. I'm a business owner.
Bro, if they would have taught us that shit in school, it'd be more businesses out here.
property in the city.
Way
more.
Cribs,
No
you know what
cap.
I'm saying? I sell all that shit, but I'm a black entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? But I've been this shit because I learned it from going to a suburban school.
See, you lucky, my nigga.
Macomb County, the Clinton.
You lucky. All this knowledge I learned this shit from just moving.
I was
You
out
feel
there
me?
too.
Like, I was a spoiled kid. I ain't gonna lie. I still moved out my people's crib when I was 15.
Now the thing about growing up out there though, that's like growing with the neck on, with the nigga that just had the knee on his neck that they killed. So that's how it is growing up out there though. So we always had to be 10 times smarter, 10 times to even succeed out there because they always played us because you was black in the suburbs.
They think you
Flat out.
stupid. They automatically think you stupid.
They thought I was stupid
tell
till I
the truth,
bagged up
right.
them nicks and dimes.
Hey, 'cause
Fuck is
all
you
that
talking
kids
about?
are
Right. You stupid. Don't punch that clock, nigga.
Hey, real 100.
Fuck is you talking about?
Real
nigga?
Real
All the
talk.
stuff they don't.
Fuck is you talking about?
But when they find out that you is going the right way, it fuck their head up.
Yeah.
No, it
They
really
be like, damn, I
fuck-
kind of want to
No,
fuck with you because you doing
no,
it right.
No, hell no.
Right.
They don't want to fuck with you. They don't look.
they wanna
Because
see
I
what you
caught some
doing.
cases, my nigga. I caught some cases. Look, I got a lawyer on retainer.
Right.
Ain't did no criminal shit since I was 16. Nigga, I almost got 5 years for misdemeanors. A domestic violence first time and a home invasion 3. A home invasion 3 is where you break into a house with no intent to commit a crime. This is my baby mama house.
Right, right.
Y'all about to give me 5 years.
Bitch, I'm just
Oh,
coming
they
to get some
wildin'.
milk.
No, but
You
I'm
feel
gonna
me?
get my motherfucking facts I left
They
out.
wildin' for
But
sure.
you want me to know? You want me to know where I fucked up at? Showing a white man I had money.
Yeah.
Once that nigga seen I had
milk
money,
you.
I walked in that bitch like I was goddamn Big Me Shit Night. I got the lawyer to pay for, 3-piece, got my Cardis. I ain't even had big chains then. I had little shit. But I had on a Movado and the fucking judge noticed that watch.
The Movados.
You see what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers don't know about them bitches.
No.
That's that shit. You feel me? Like a lot of people don't even know Rolex was like, I forgot the name of the company that they was parts for. You feel me? And the Rolex came out and niggas started buying
But see,
that shit.
that's why.
Well,
we gotta.
30, bro. That's platinum plain Jane.
I'm about to give y'all some shit
But
real
I'm
quick.
saying, Rolex is like a part company.
Hold on, I'm about to give y'all some shit real quick, cause we are, just to sum it up on what everybody was talking about. When it comes down to that shit, from the education all the way down to just making sure that we don't get jammed up. You feel what I'm saying with motherfuckers, the police or whoever. It's just knowing the intelligent part of our information. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So when it goes to from the money and shit like that, why keep your shit in the bank when they only giving you 0.6% on your money
And they're charging you 6%
interest on your money? So you're not getting no money from having that bitch sit. But then they charge you, so they taking that shit more and more.
Me and my wife buy jewelry, bro.
So my thing is this, when it come to jewelry, all that shit, like even when it come to diamonds, I really don't give a fuck about these because if it ain't that shit that's underground, that them niggas keeping in them cellars and shit, or if it ain't gold like that, I'm not fucking with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So my thing is, dog, we gotta get hooked on information, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck if we are like. I move like the mob, so that's why my name is the way it is, period. You feel what I'm saying? My family moves like that. If we all sitting at the table and we from different families, we all represent a different family. We need somebody who can have structure. We need to listen to each other who got the most structure. So, Kid, he at the head of the table. All right, he know the logistics on the west side. Distro, they know the logistics really throughout the whole city. Then you got Jay Will, he's a resource that's out in the outskirts. Easy, he handles the eat. So if we able to break shit up and have a respect for each other's territory, wherever each other lane is, but still be able to collaborate on different things, bro, this thing of ours could be bigger than what the fuck is going on now, because everybody is in their own lane, which is great. But at the same time,
stop being in competition with each other.
Stop being in fucking competition with each other, bro.
That's the definition of a real nigga.
Oh, this being competition, I ain't got that. Or if somebody giving you information, bro, listen, bro. Like, you will know if it don't register. Like, Jay Will good at that. He had asked me 10, 20 questions before he really be like, all right.
You gotta do
and
that.
I love that. Like, I love that because he want to make shit make sense for the shit himself. Because if it only makes sense to us, and we trying to create an audience and clientele, and it don't make sense to them, we have no money. We are not generating publicity or even just promo because we giving it to the people who really we trying to get on our team. You feel what I'm saying?
It's kind of crazy that Black Wall Street never came back out after all the situations. Yeah. Like, I mean, we so powerful. Like, I mean, we damn near own everything that make money. Hip hop, fashion,
we
like,
market, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Sports. Like every sports, team is an African American. That's the main person, the face of the NBA.
But we don't own it.
That's what I'm about to say. The white man run it.
Yeah, we don't own it.
The white man run it. So even though the niggas generating the money, the white man still generating the most.
If I'm only hosting. And I'm like, damn, like, how can I be like Kurt? You feel what I'm saying? I gotta study this man. I gotta figure out how he's building all this shit to create this. You feel me?
Yeah,
so what we don't like is information. We don't like that shit.
I love that shit.
You rather a nigga be like, man, you get in free, or I'll pay your way, or I'll do this, I get. Man, you living in poverty in this bitch every day because you wanna keep taking and you not even receiving so you can give. You feel what I'm saying? So all this shit we talking about now, I guarantee a nigga the next day or the next minute, something gonna manifest for all of us because we on a frequency, bro. Fuck a wave. Get on a frequency. Create your own frequency. That's what who we talking about? That's what they own. The 5 people that's running this world, that's what they own. They all got a piece of the fucking pie, meaning the world. Yeah. So if we can't have a piece of just the city and move like the fucking mob, we ignorant to information, bro, because that's all they moving off of.
Y'all hear
they
that?
talking to this
Keyword,
person.
mob.
They got
we not a fucking
shit
game.
For a reason.
No, mob shit.
It's a difference. That's what people gotta understand.
Loyalty. Like he just described real niggas. It could be a real nigga could be different from him. It could be a different definition. Everybody got their own until you really know the real definition of love and loyalty and all this shit that we tat on ourselves. We would never be together in solidarity, bro, because we all got our own mind. We think that the other motherfucker don't know shit because we grew up this way. We was taught this, or we got this.
And that's the problem.
Yeah, that's
See,
that
I ain't like that.
Willie Lynch
I
sent
listen
some
to
shit back to a
everybody. I
nigga.
listen to
We
everybody.
know.
You feel me?
But that's
It's
where,
been
but that's where
since
you
Jay
come in
said
now. I'm
that.
really just calling it
You
out.
feel
I'm really
me?
just putting everybody on. Like,
Yeah.
let's claim our spot out here. Put order in this bitch. Put order in the city. Order in your entertainment companies. Order wherever you at. Give order. Whenever we see each other, we inviting each other in. Like, oh, they good. You feel what I'm saying? Because we all know we on this frequency. Everybody not gonna be on it. It ain't for everybody, like I said in the beginning. But for the shit that's for people like us, nigga, who want to keep growing, generational wealth, all that shit, with all that shit that you own, bro, make sure you doing it. Cause I don't got kids. But if y'all kids came over to me, or y'all be like, hey Jay, we about to come over to the house, we got the kids. All right, bet. I'm about to have a wife cook, whoop, whoop, whoop.
You
They
a smart
good.
man.
You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's the shit.
You a smart
like I
man.
said, that's the shit that we need to be on, bro. And that's what we got to be that with each other before we even start treating each other kids like they are kids, or each other families like they are families. That's just simple. Not because I respect all y'all. Respect you. Respect my dog. I always remember we did the shit with Cisco over there on Joy Road in Greenfield.
Yeah.
Course through the course of the day. You feel what I'm saying? That was my first shit. And really, Cisco called me like, hey, we used to snatch yays back in the day. So that scene really brung it back because niggas was doing some shit. But I respect Tony because Tony, even through my fuck ups and his fuck ups and then our information and gaining, this man has always been by my side, hollering at me, seeing if I'm good, all that shit, because that's all that really matters. Jay Will and Kurt, I just started my relationship with them, but I know these boys got something. I already told Jay Will, he introduced me to him, and I didn't even know he was at the Boss Affair when I had it at Blue. That's the crazy shit about it. And then Kurt, I was just like, hey, I'm gonna take my chance on this. So this nigga too
Boss
busy.
affair, nigga. Key word.
Boss.
Boss.
And another one coming too. So let's put
Yeah,
something
y'all
together.
lucky. I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I had it at Blue
missed
too,
that
and we
shit.
cool with me.
That's right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Boss
And we got
affair.
this at
If that shit, if that day would have never changed.
We got a boss in the building too, Miss Maximilian.
Hey, Motu VJ is sold at Club Blue, starter Southfield. So that's what I'm saying. We got the advantage, my niggas. We got the advantage.
Oh, it's coming. We about
Boss
to
up,
get
you hear
that
me?
show
It's
for
about
the
that
Don't worry.
out
We
there.
got the advantage.
No, hey, look, Jay. Hey, Mark, I had that shit at every club. You know who I am, baby. Easy money.
That's facts. Miss Maximilian. What it do?
Hey everybody. Uh-oh.
Now chime into that conversation. You can move up a little bit, baby girl. You know what I'm saying?
Can y'all hear me? Ooh.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Yo, Monte checking in. What's up?
Y'all I brought my family with me, Monte.
Facts. Now, you know what I'm saying, Miss Maximilian, I don't know if you paid attention to everything we was saying, you know what I mean? But like, shit, what you think about like the generational wealth and just like, them niggas was talking so fast, I don't even know what the fuck was going on. But goddamn, whatever they was talking about, shit, nigga, I got a little bit of that, you feel me?
Yeah, I
them niggas
definitely
was going back
came
and
in
forth.
last minute, but you was definitely speaking facts. But ultimately, that shit is easier said than done. Because if you won't change, you gotta be about that shit. It's easily you talk about that shit all day, but if you not the motherfucker that's gonna bring that shit, you just wasting your breath.
Your whole tower fell.
Yeah, because everybody won't see the same dream and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it requires. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you gotta be one person that had a vision, whatever. And as long as everybody understand their position, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can win a ring. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting that far by yourself.
Never.
I'm sorry, nobody.
You can't.
And I used to think that too, bro. I used to be like, man, I can do it by myself until I start having aneurysms and shit. Like, I need some motherfucking friends.
Yeah, you need people to understand.
Even golf had people.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Even golf got
Nigga, high blood pressure, like, goddamn.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. You can't be a millionaire. You will never be a millionaire. I mean, niggas have, but you would never be a millionaire if you don't know somebody else.
Exactly.
Yeah. Another millionaire.
You
You took the words out my mouth.
You
You
can-
have
you
to
can never
surround
be that.
yourself with people that's building that foundation or that's up there. And you have to be willing to listen. You can't think that you bigger than, you
Nobody.
always supposed to think.
Yeah,
Here's the thing, you
have
always
confidence
think
in
highly
yourself.
of yourself.
Yeah.
It's never a time that you should not think that you is that motherfucker.
Period.
But in that same sort, you got to be willing to take criticism, and you got to take heed of that shit.
Responsibility.
Yeah.
Responsibility is a thing that really a lot of people in this world or just in this city lack, because I'm gonna just get down to the nitty gritty, and I really wasn't here to speak, but I really was. I was here to sponsor the show. That was it. But no, she brought up a valid point. Like you gotta prove it. You gotta show it. So what I've been doing since 2012 is been showing it. Like y'all didn't know me in 2012. Y'all ain't know me before 2012. You feel what I'm saying? So my thing is, y'all know now is the nigga who actually wrote in his scrapbook that whole blueprint when he was homeless, and this is what I came up with. All this other shit came because I was already within the vibe. But my thing is exactly becoming a hosting. Like a lot of things really is in place. So this is my own champagne if you don't know.
He was homeless.
You feel what I'm saying? Scabero Family LLC is an entertainment asset. Y'all never heard of that. I can hook you with Airbnbs. I can hook you with resources like Easy Money, with Kurt. You feel what I'm saying? With Tony Fresh. I'm a whole network of full of resources, and I use them. Not use them to my advantage, but I use them to their advantage because I want them to use me. So it can benefit on both sides. At the same time, I'm bringing this information. I'm only bringing this information because that nobody taught us. Like he said, nobody taught us, and nobody not teaching us now. The only thing right now is going on is like you got some promoters who out here getting the money, and the artists not even getting no real play. To be honest, all these open mics not getting no real play. I'm not even gonna lie. You go to Fantasy Island, I done seen some niggas get real play. Fantasy Island, how I got my name. Long story short, bro, we doing it. Let's get this shit. We doing it. And I need to hit this. I'm too excited, and I need to get ready for the Stoners Ball. But
hey, man, as it should be. Kurt, you know what I'm saying? Now, can you chime in on a little bit of that? Because you throw, showcases and things like that. Yeah. And,
well, going back to what she was talking about, too. Oh, yeah, for sure. Going back to what she was talking about, like, one of the biggest sayings that like really is like how I move. Even right now, I feel like I'm not the smartest person in the room. The reason why I say that, a billionaire said, if you the smartest person in the room, you in the wrong room, 100%. So like you gotta surround yourself around people that are doing different things. The strip clubs, this. I've been wanting to ask you this entire time, but it's a lot going on. Like, how did you start this, and like what made you start it? Because I mean, this is like a hard way to get in there. So I've been wanting to know that.
I'm about to be real. So look, it's about 5 or 6 of us. I'm Detroit, and 2 other partners is Detroit. Well, 1 other partner is Detroit. The rest is Grand Rapids. Gotcha. You feel what I'm saying? With that being said, they came to me. This is how my hosting got me into these positions. They came to me, I think was it the Faking the Band. Cisco had the Faking the Band. I partnered with Lush. We banged every time. With that being said, dude pulled me to the side. He said, hey, he's a community activist. He said, dude, is this your party? Nah, after every time I host a party, people was asking me, was that your shit? Because if you put me on your stage and you say, I want you to host, Jay, I'm going to act like it's mine, to be honest. I'm going to take it. You feel what I'm saying? So Dog was like, look, I like how you move. I'm going to introduce you to some people. He set me at a table. It led to a Zoom meeting. The Zoom meeting led to, hey, we got you a piece of the pie. Here, this is what you feel me? So this is how I have ownership with Motu VJ. This is how I have my piece to where I can share it with anybody. So if you got your own bar, your own club, and everything is right, you register with Michigan. As you can see, these are real barcodes on here. License. We got our own. We have our own licensed wine bar and Lakeshore. Muskegon, Michigan. You feel what I'm saying? We got Ambiance Grand Rapids out there. So all our bars is really catered, and then our next move is the biggest move anyway. It's one of the moves where nobody is really thinking like how we need to think. So our next one is going to be really like a coffee and,
I was going to say, don't put it out there till you do it, nigga.
No, it's already being done. That's what I'm saying. Like everything that I'm talking about and that I did do, that's what I'm saying. A blueprint was already made. So while we talking about 2022, which is right now, my whole mind is on 2032. So I'm already laying out the whole groundwork for whoever want to fuck with me or even just my kids because we got to take care of each other at the end of the day. But that's how I got in it. And at the end of the day, it's still room for opportunity over here at Motu VJ. We don't mind doing content shots, placements, whatever. Like I say, sponsorship, that's just one of them, but sponsorship is just taking off right now. But whatever y'all want to do, man, let's do it, dog. Let's grow.
I'm about to plug it. Don't worry.
Now, since we talking about taking off, what y'all got going on that's taking off? Because I got about 10 minutes and I'm going to get up out of here. Yeah. So, you know, like I say, Kirk, we're going to start with you.
Oh, yeah.
One more time. What you got?
I mean, just immediate. You know, we got Henny and hamburgers, which, like I said,
for some reason, that shit made me hungry and ready to drink and smoke.
It's going to be
ready. It's going to turn up.
Right. It's going to be
turn up, bro.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's gonna be at the Russell. It's gonna be indoor, outdoor. That's Memorial Day weekend.
Oh yeah, you
and
going
then
crazy.
yeah, backwoods and bonfires. Oh yeah, 313 weekend. I mean, do anybody got anything popping off 313 weekend? I think 313 Day is on Saturday this year.
Okay.
Yeah, March 13th.
Yeah, 313 Day.
Yeah, so I mean, I think that'll go crazy at the horse for sure.
I said, we gotta talk. We got.
Yeah, crowd freak, bring freaks to the crowd.
Oh yeah, 100%. So I mean, really, it's just and distro freak. Like I'm just that's the biggest thing right now for us. Just getting more artists on that platform. We distributed to, Spotify, Apple Music, the whole situation.
Hey, listen,
I'm through with Distro Kid, nigga, so they done fucked up.
Distro Kid dead, nah. They dead to me, bro. I ain't about to hold you.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
No cap.
But look, if y'all tune in right now, Crowd Freak is where you want to go if you don't want to throw money.
Hey, I've been there before.
You feel me?
Me too.
The shit
Hey.
go
That was my
crazy.
second
It
performance.
go crazy.
No, that's
And he brought me out for that performance.
It go crazy. That shit go crazy.
That was a good
Big
experience.
numbers too, my boy.
I did not win, but hey, look, I did not win, but it was a good experience.
But you won though, because you Jay Will. We know who you is. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You a name off this bitch. Feel me?
Yeah. But I want motherfuckers to let me know what the fuck it is.
Hey.
They let you know. It was a good song, it just wasn't for there, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Me, I'll be in the clubs, you feel me? I'll be out with motherfuckers, you feel me?
Yeah,
But so I make club music, you know, but I also make other stuff, which I learned when I left there.
Yeah, gotcha.
So
Exactly.
I became versatile beyond.
Do you know who was opening up for it? Like, we usually do like winter opens up for an artist. Because that kind of.
I'm gonna tell the truth. I was high, I was drunk, and I sat in the back room waiting for the decision. Hey, look, I was sitting
with the couch.
We were sitting in the back for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We heard everybody's name but ours, so we knew we lost. So but
Exactly.
it's okay though. 'Cause
But we
was there,
didn't leave mad though. We left like, damn, all right, we know what we gotta do. Because I went in there and did a Flint type song.
Gotcha.
Like just straight bars, disrespecting females, all type of shit. So I started seeing females' facial expressions when I was rapping. So I was like, that's not the song for this type shit. So look.
And the women like it. But the women like it.
Well, remind me
Not-
to never get a Flint, nigga.
No, cause it wasn't even like that. I went in there, I went in the booth and did punch ins on that song. So like one of the parts, we in the city, you feel me? And I'm saying shit about females' hair and shit. And when I'm saying certain parts, I'm seeing they looks like, oh nah, fuck him. Like, so now I learn when I perform.
Share one of those lines. I want to hear one of them. If it was that crazy.
I was saying something like she got horse hair or something like that. Like why the fuck you coming here with all that horse hair? And on that line, I just like they was lit until that line came.
They always in there. Good horse.
Yeah, so I learned.
That's why.
Fucking horses is precious.
So-
That's why they was mad.
But look, so I learned that if I'm gonna perform at one of your events or functions to open up for somebody, do a song that person would do around that beat and how.
That's why I asked who was y'all opening up for, because that kind of.
It's all about just knowing the difference of where you going. You know what I'm saying? Like strip club, regular. Like it's a lot of promoters that think they can come to the strip club and bang it out, and
You can't.
you won't. You know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
It's a different fucking ball game.
This is what I can say.
It's a whole different
Yeah,
game.
Avenue.
Me being like, you know what I'm saying, doing the rapping and all that stuff, being at both events, you know, strip club and just like out, I learned that you had to make yourself versatile, because there's some people that
Can't do it.
they don't want to hear about you fucking old bitch over there.
Right.
Bro, don't
Or
nobody-
killing somebody
Bro,
all the
really,
time.
don't nobody want to hear that shit.
Shit.
Bro.
But let me say this: it's always good promo. Like when they
It's
get
good promo,
It's a lane.
because
but that's why I said, where you at? So if I was to go there, I want to talk more like Babyface Ray. Talking my shit. You feel me? But people in the crowd feeling it too. It's still fitting in.
But even
But when
outside
I'm
of
at-
that,
when I'm
she's
at-
shaking that ass.
Sometimes you kind
You
of
gotta make that booty
You
move.
gotta push it.
did you see that Kanye West interview? This nigga was rapping that All Falls Down. He was rapping it to everybody, right? And nobody was feeling. They was taking phone calls like, oh, he cameras. Exactly. He's saying the sweetest shit. He's saying the sweetest shit. That's a hit song, right? Sometimes you can't really just listen to niggas. You have to believe in yourself.
Yeah, I said,
I believe in myself. You have to. And you gotta get to that right avenue. Because guarantee everybody might not be a fan of Kid Cudi. Everybody might not be a fan of Gucci Mane. But it's somebody there for somebody. It's just about how you work.
That's true. But
you gotta,
let me say something before I get, you feel me?
I'm gonna go after you, bro.
This crowd freak we talking about, nigga. This is a contest.
Contest.
It is.
So I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say this. What if you got one song? You ain't got two songs. You got one song. You gotta pick the best song for that crowd.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like sometimes
it be good.
It might, your song might be the song that everybody likes.
This where this
You
come
wanna
in.
know something crazy too, Jay? Don't mean to cut you off. When my artists do that, and I tell them to pick the worst song they don't like, because that's your best song.
That's true too.
Yeah, the song that you don't like,
come in.
Yeah.
That's the one we do.
As an artist, you can't be selfish. You can't be selfish as an artist at all.
It's the way you deliver it as well.
Yeah.
So
Your energy on the stage.
So so the song got picked that one day. It was literally strictly for the fucking strip club. I told the motherfucker to jump on the pole, slide off the pole, bend over. I'm throwing my, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't for that.
That's a good night.
It wasn't
You know what I'm
for that. But I was lit. My energy was there, so they didn't.
That's activity.
They booed the next motherfucker though.
No, you should.
They gonna do that.
You gotta be for the occasion. Like you can't be going to the parties trying to perform the strip club song at the event where it's just all guys there. You got a whole house of guys, and you trying to rap the. You gotta match it.
That's what I learned from
Confidence.
Yeah, but confidence sells very far.
Not to cut all y'all off, but this is what I learned from fucking with the titty bar. Your ass gotta rap gangster killer shoot shit, and this bitch go twerk so hard to that ridiculous crazy shit. Is it? Didn't want to shake that ass.
You gotta throw some money in a strip club. If you ain't throwing no shit, you ain't throwing no money. You looking kind of lame. You looking kind of lame,
No
bro.
cap.
You shouldn't even throw no money.
That's not true. That's not true.
You ain't always gotta throw money. Long as you got an entourage that's coming in doing anything, we don't give a fuck about that. That money throwing shit, nigga.
But I feel like some people being. Go ahead.
Nah, we gotta do a segment on that motherfucker.
Yeah,
In another week, bro, because we got 3 minutes, and I told my man, we gonna get up out of here.
Look,
I do want to hear about that because I thought.
What y'all got going on, man?
I just feel like look.
Why are you there and you just? I feel like you would look lame as hell.
No, look. The only way you look lame. The only way you look lame. Look.
is when you come in there with 100 niggas and y'all get one bottle.
No, not. I feel like.
Look, you look like the man with.
Me and Jay Will, every time we go to the strip club, he throw money. Like he be in there, he'll walk in there with like 2 bands and walk out like 200. But more of the story is what I'm saying is,
Listen, at that point you entertaining the dancer, nigga.
I get that, but what I'm saying,
Guess who paying you?
Hey, a lot of times the strip clubs will pay you though. They will pay you.
I get that.
So why entertain a stripper?
It's not even that. It's he be buying bottles. He about 3 booths and not even sit in them.
Easy money.
So I think you gotta bring it in.
Hold
So the
on.
perks behind that ain't yours.
Real quick. We got like 2 minutes, bro. I mean, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I just got one thing to say.
Go ahead.
I feel like the only way you gotta throw money, what makes me want to throw money is when the promoter be like, don't step on the stage and put you on blast. Don't step on the stage. Walk around it if you ain't throwing no money. I'll be like, fuck that. I'm throwing some cheese, bro. You putting me, you gonna say that right before I'm about to perform? Hell no.
Listen. That's called bad business, nigga. That's called bad business. Cause when I book somebody, I'm gonna give you your money up front. I ain't gotta tell you, nigga, wait till the set.
You ain't lying.
You hear what I'm saying?
100
For sure.
Here go your
I'm
shit,
a
my
witness,
nigga. What
facts.
you do with it is what you do with it. I watch everything.
That's
You
facts,
feel
you know what
me?
I'm saying? I salute
You
on that one.
pleasing a bitch that ain't.
Strippers is a part of the rap music. They a part of if you don't want to throw no money at no stripper when you go to a bar, I don't know what the fuck you on because strippers actually put all the rappers on.
Real shit. Especially if they fuck with your music.
No, the fuck they don't. That's a fucking lie. Strippers don't put shit on. The club put the motherfucking rappers on.
DJ put the motherfucking
Listen to me. Fuck no, not even the DJ, the club. Because even if we book the people and we sell your set, we still book that nigga. You would never knew who this nigga was.
Right.
You got a point. He would never be there.
You would have never knew this nigga.
Never touched the mic, nothing, if it wasn't for this nigga. Like the promoter.
Hold up. We gotta do this shit on the next segment.
All right, Tone.
My dog.
Tone, like, 15 more minutes.
Nah, I got 30 seconds, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all niggas be talking, this shit gonna get cut off.
I've been on the strip club. I've been on
I'm
all
booking my
ends.
seat.
I've been on all ends. I've been a customer. I've been a nigga booking. I've been a nigga getting booked. You
But
feel
at the
me?
same time, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that came to this motherfucker. It was a goddamn, I don't want to use the word juicy with my niggas, but it was a dog ass conversation. You feel me?
What the fuck going on, man?
Motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in this bitch, I appreciate y'all. To salute
Hold
y'all,
on,
everybody
bullshit.
went
100.
and
Hold on,
we
bullshit.
gonna, I'm bringing everybody back for the next one. Fuck this shit so I can get
Man,
with
let's
everything
go.
y'all
We
got
ain't
going
done.
on.
We
That's
just
big
getting
facts.
started.
That's what I'm saying. We just turning up. The liquor just kicking in. Shit.
Good job, man. Believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's big heavy shit right there.
Make a move, make it better. Yeah. Forget the rest.
How y'all feeling that?
You're rocking with the best radio station on the planet. SDM Live Unplugged.